Why is it so important to build up your LinkedIn network? Let's find out. Welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. I'm Brianna Rooney, your Millionaire Recruiter. And if you haven't seen this channel before, shame on you. This is all about making you the next Millionaire Recruiter. Go on themillionairerecruiter.com and download at least that first module. Check it out. Is it for you? But in the meantime, I want to show you how truly important it is to build up your LinkedIn network. Now, this is really what is going to set you apart, and it's what sets you apart, me apart, and my team from all the other recruiters, because we understand how powerful LinkedIn is. You are going to spend at least 80% of your day on this. So I'm not just going to talk to you about it, I'm going to show you, because that's what I'm all about. I'm all about efficiency and results. So let's do it. Okay, this is an exciting day in recruiter land. Welcome to the Millionaire Recruiter. You just saw me on video, but now you get to see me boop, 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 boop on LinkedIn. So let's talk about connections and your network and why that is really, really going to set you apart from all of the other recruiters. What is mind-boggling to me is how recruiters, keep in mind, I've seen tons of profiles, recruiters still don't have a thorough LinkedIn. Now, this particular video is not about making your LinkedIn thorough, although yes, obviously you need it. What this is really about is making sure that your connections are strong and realizing why having the most connections, the better connections, are going to open up your own network to brilliance and really going to set you apart. And also it helps when it comes to, actually messaging people and them thinking like, oh, I'm friends with this person, As funny as that sounds, because it's not Facebook, it's not Instagram, they're not friends, right? It's supposed to be a professional network, but yet that is what it's all about. It's your business friends, right? They deemed you worthy to connect. So woohoo! All right, let's do this here. So let's click on the My Network for a second, so you can check this out. All right, no pending invitations. What? Okay. So actually, this is what happens. Let's just see this for a little bit. I know this is a bit of a tangent, but I just can't help it. So, okay, these are all of the people that actually just recently added me. So what I need to do is I need to message them. Of course, I'm going to check them out. Like, let's just look at this person for a second. Sherbin. Now, this is how, no, I can't go on this tangent. I was just going to show you how I look at this LinkedIn, but that's going to be another video. Let's not confuse you. But I'm just going to go really quickly just for a teens. Just take a look at this person. Do I want to message them? Regardless on if I actually need them at this moment, I am going to message him because I'm going to say, hey, happy to connect. Hope you're happy at your current job. Either way, wanted to say hi, blah, 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 blah. And then that just opens the door, and that basically says to this person or anyone that you message, really for, I guess, no good reason at first, as long as they think, because you're not saying, hey, are you open to a new job? Here's what I was thinking, da, 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 da. You're not just like jamming into it. You're actually starting kind of more of a friendly I'm here conversation, and they're going to remember you even more. And then not to mention, sometimes when people get connection messages, if you don't know this or not, but they don't really look. They just say, yeah, sure, I'll accept you. Like, who cares, right? Like, nobody really cares that much. But now on LinkedIn, they should care. But like I said, they might not. So by you messaging them, this is really kind of being like, bam, here I am. I'm Brianna Rooney, right in front of your face. So that will really set you apart. That's awesome. I have 4,400 connections and some change. Now, I'm going to tell you, this actually is a small number. Here's why. So I started on LinkedIn too long ago, 11 years ago, and they had different rules back then. You couldn't do all of the, connections as easily as you can now. And then when it got too easy, they ended up suspending a lot of people's accounts that were, I guess, taking advantage of the situation. So, anyways, I was locked out of LinkedIn as far as adding people for probably about 3 or 4 years, which was a little crazy, but I worked around it, so no matter. So, I'm actually getting my connections back up. Well, I have, if you look up Heather from Techies, I think she has like 12,000 connections or something like absolutely ridiculous. But that means her network is strong. Now, she came from a different recruiting background. She did more of like the hardware stuff and we do software. So she actually has lots of connections that she says, oh my gosh, I wish there weren't connections anymore because they just don't help me anymore. And sifting through your connection takes a long time and, blah, blah, blah. But I don't believe that. I believe that her network is very strong. So all right, how do you do this? Let's see. Now, let's give an example. Let's say I'm looking for Ruby on Rails engineer. Now, Ruby on Rails, when you look at my cheat sheet, if you do, once you do my awesome e-course, you are going to go ahead and notice that you don't have to have Ruby on Rails. But, just for today, let's just put in Rails. Let's put in engineer. And let's put in computer science because really it would be great if they had a computer science degree, right? All right, let's click enter. Let's see what comes up. Okay, so you see right up here, you see the people, the jobs, the content, the more. What is this? You can do it by companies, schools, groups, all these wonderful things. Filters, connections. Do you want first connection? No, because that's not what we're doing here. What we want to do is connect to people. So we want to do second connection and third connection. Remember, since I'm connected to Jim Jones right here, beautiful Jim Jones, he is going to open doors for me. So all of his connections are now my second connections. That is why that's powerful. Now, third connections is really interesting and something you want to push for because third connections mean you don't really know anybody. Like it's like a person of a person, So that you want to do because then you're going outside of your network and therefore making it a lot stronger. Okay. Ooh, I actually love these people right now. Yammer, love that. Whistle, love it. Ooh, I'm liking this. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Connect. Now, it says people are more likely to accept the personal note. Is that true? I mean, they say so, right? So if you want to have something like, hey, loved your profile, regardless if you're looking right now, would love to connect for, the future, or if you are looking, either way, let's connect. You can do something cool like that. And what I definitely suggest is you're going to want to just kind of pull that up in your notes, have that already copied and paste, bam, add a note, cheers, Brianna, or whatever you're closing in. That's just what I like to do. Send the invitation. Or if you really want, you should go boom, 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 connect. You could go for pages and pages and pages. And that's the cool part. And this is opening your network. Okay. Look at, there's 1,400 people that you can connect with. If you want to do some more filters, you can do that. Locations, of course. I mean, I'm going to want to do the Bay Area. But that's not to say you can't place someone, you can't move them, right? So that's something cool. Now I only have 205. That sucks. Okay, but that's relevant, right? That's what you really want to focus on. You want to be, as thorough as you possibly can and then sift through the other stuff. So, okay. With those connections, by the way, again, you are making it stronger. And let me show you something here for a second. All right, Rails person at Yammer, like, ooh, I really want this. Here's mutual connections. Go ahead and click on this. Ooh, these are all like solid engineers. Dropbox engineer, WhatsApp engineer, absolutely. So this is interesting because I'm connected to them, yet, oh my gosh, I haven't reached out to them in maybe a while. Oh gosh, I'm totally going to reach out to them. And also, let me go back here. This person sees a connection, shows that I'm connected to these people. It basically puts a little, stamp of approval for me. Like Angeli's going to say, oh, well, if you know, Priyanka and Ziulji, then of course I'm going to be, a connection with you. Maybe they've used you. Because here's the interesting thing about recruiters is that it's kind of like taboo to talk about, people use us all the time and we negotiate great salaries for them. We put the resumes in front of the people they need to be put in front of. We do it quickly, but no one really likes to talk about that they did it. Just kind of like online dating. I keep telling you that this is just like matchmaking and just like dating. It's the same exact thing. Like whenever you ask a couple, oh, how'd you guys meet? And someone said, Tinder? No, no one really wants to say that, so they're probably making up something else before they tell you that. Think of it like that, okay? So this gives you approval. This is kind of like, all right, this person's cool. I'm going to connect. Maybe they used them. Maybe they didn't. Who knows? Or maybe they will. Maybe they are. I don't know. So this is right here how you are going to stand out, make your network strong, and make yourself more recognizable in the industry and make more money, because that's what we're here for.
Hello guys, did you have fun enjoying my LinkedIn? I know I did. Now you can see how truly powerful your LinkedIn can be and will be. Now go on right now and add me, because adding me, remember, is going to make your network that much stronger. For every second connection, or every connection you have, you're going to have a lot of second connections, and you're going to make it until there's no more third connections ever. I don't know if that's possible, but we're going to find out, because that's how powerful you can truly be. So I hope you enjoyed that. Now, don't forget, like, subscribe, comment. What else do you want to learn? I'm a wealth of knowledge. My success partners in crime are a wealth of knowledge. Take advantage of that, because we want to make you the next millionaire recruiter. Now, don't forget, besides seeing me every Thursday at noon, something that you have to remember is that money is the vessel that takes you to where you want to go, and how you want to live your life. That's what will get you there. So let's go make some more.